Hey guys, welcome back, and today I wanted to make a video about FIFA at the moment, as one of a few things I've noticed as well, and a lot of other people as well have noticed about this game, and my personal feelings and my approach to EA at this moment of time, but also my approach to a game which, again, I would go, when I approach to a game, this is how I basically react. So, one thing I realised, and a lot of people like Matt HD Gamer, and a lot of people, is that the momentum, the gameplay, it feels slow. It feels sluggish. The gameplay isn't there, and it's literally, it's gone. I don't know where it's gone. The gameplay, everything, it feels really, really slow. Now, as you can see, I've got a decent team here, and the one thing you realise about majority of my players is that actually it's a quick team. It's a very, very quick team. And the only few players that are not as fast is the likes of Harry Kane, Laporte, and Trippier. But overall, for like a centre back, 65 pace is actually not that bad. And even with Trippier, I even put a chemistry card on him, which I think it gives. So basically, he's got 86 pace and 85 sprint speed. 86 acceleration, 85 sprint speed, which is actually pretty quick, not gonna lie. But also, with the likes of Harry Kane, I also did put his another chemistry card on him, a catalyst card, and it does the exact same thing. He's got 78 acceleration and 82 sprint speed, so it's not that bad. But the one thing I realized when playing a few games earlier today, and of course before, was that the gameplay, it feels slow, it feels sluggish, and it's not really there for me, as I've played quite a few, and I would say I'm quite disappointed with some of the results I've been recently getting. The other day I got a decent win. I think I got like a 6-2 win, and then the next game I lost 3-4, and I was wondering, what can I improve my what could I have done to improve this team? Now, basically, I did as much as I can. I bought likes of this Oxlade Chamberlain here. Very, very good card. 100% would recommend getting it. I bought him for around 6.5k, which is not that bad. And the one thing I realised, I actually had Naby Keita as my right centre mid, and all of Oxlade's stats is actually a lot more better, except from dribbling, and that is it. So I got his card and I got into the game and was like, okay, let's go. And decent result in the first game. I gotta say, he did very, very well. I won, I think, I won comfortably 3-1, and that was very, very good. Now the next game I played, I lost 6-3, and I was very, very disappointed with the result, because I should have played a lot more better, as I was still scoring goals, but that was like sort of Martial and Harry Kane majority of that attack, and again Raheem Sterling. But the one thing I realised was that my whole midfield and my whole back four just felt slow and sluggish. And again, it was the same for Harry Kane. He just felt slow and sluggish, and it basically cost me the game. The amount of times he scored was out of a pass that I tried to do with either one of my midfielders that didn't work, and I don't know why. Everyone's on 10 chem, everything's all set, and like I've got 100 chem. I got 100 chem straight off the bat. So every pass should be pretty decent, except it wasn't. So I'm thinking, what's going on? And I looked online and I looked at a few other people and all that stuff, and they said the same thing I'm going to say to you now. The momentum, the gameplay, everything has just gone out the window. Literally, it's gone out the window. And I've played about, so far, I've played about around 15 games in the last 2 days, as the one thing, I've not really enjoyed FIFA as much because of the gameplay at the moment. And out of one of those 15 games, only one of them felt good. Only one of them felt like a game that this team would do really, really well on. And in the end result, I was thinking, literally, I was just thinking, what has happened? What have they done that has fucked up this game? And to be honest, I think it's mainly down to the servers, but some people might disagree and it might be down to the gameplay. But I honestly think it is straight server issue with likes of the lag, everything. I've played a couple of, I am going to play Foot Champs this weekend, and I'm hoping that the gameplay won't be as stiff as it is at this moment of time. Because so far I've had nothing but slow gameplay, and with the likes of this team, which is actually not that bad of a team, which is a pretty decently quick team, I shouldn't be feeling so slow and sluggish. The likes of Raheem Sterling, he has got 93 pace. The likes of Martial, he's got 89. These players should be going down those wings quick as hell and having no problems about it. But so far I've had games where these two specifically are literally going downhill, where they are just not as fast, they're not as quick, they're getting there, but they're not as getting much of the ball, or this is happening, or that is happening. And to be honest, it's really actually grinding my gears right now, because so far, I've not had much. Raheem Sterling, for me, has been the main man so far. But, with likes of Harry Kane, who's got 90 shooting, he's done fuck all. So, EA, what I've got to say here is you've got to change the game. So far, nothing, no momentum, no nothing is nothing's happening so far. And I know there was just a recent update, and I have read through it, and there should be a few issues done. But at this moment of time, the likes of passing and everything, it's all gone out the window. To be with likes of Dele Alli, who's got 78, Kovac has got around 82 passing, and Oxlade-Chamberlain, who's got 79, but all got the engine chemistry on them. They should be decent at passing, but they aren't. So that definitely needs to have a fix, because so far it has been pretty poor with the likes of passing so far. And again, with the likes of the majority of my team, it's a solid team. I'm not going to lie, it is a pretty solid team. But the only way I'm going to progress through FIFA is if the gameplay feels like normal and there's no issue with any sort of gameplay. And if you're feeling good and you've got your momentum, then you should be going at it. You should be doing it. But so far, I've had no momentum because the gameplay feels slow and sluggish. And you've got your own momentum, and then you've got in-game momentum. And like so far, I've got my momentum, but the game doesn't have its own momentum. So that definitely needs to have a fix. But so far, again, one other thing I need to counter address is the one thing I've realised quite a bit actually is pack rewards so far. I've opened around 5 to 10 packs so far, and the highest rated player I've got at the moment is an 82 rated Giroud, which I just sold, as you saw. And I'm thinking to myself, what is going on with the packs recently, as so far I've had no goods. I've had no goods coming through these packs. And I'm actually quite disappointed with some of the packs recently. And so far, nothing's really much is happening. I've opened around 10 packs and I've had nothing good. I've only had players I can use for SBCs, and that is it. So yeah, that also needs to be addressed as well. But I hope you guys just enjoy this video. This is only a quick update on the likes of FIFA at the moment, because this needs to get out there, as I'm tempted not to play FIFA until the weekend happens, but I need to get a few other stuff out the way first until I do play FIFA, as at the moment I'm currently editing a Black Ops video. I have posted a Black Ops 4 video out at the moment, but that's only temporary, as it's only kind of a quick view. Let me know in the comments below what do you think about that. This video is going to be up as short as it can, because it needs to be addressed, EA, because this is this is a thing that's really happening. And I know a lot of people have been complaining about the gameplay so far. A lot of people, and I think for me, I've been playing a lot of pro clubs, and pro clubs feel fine. So I would recommend everyone, if you want to play FIFA, I would recommend playing pro clubs, because so far pro clubs have been the only gameplay which hasn't been affected. So yeah, but before I got distracted by the whole gameplay issue and all that stuff, let me know in the comments below, do you want more games like that? As I have me and a few of my friends slash Dean, if you know, you might know him before, but he's pretty popular in my like whole lists and everything. But let me know in the comments below if you want more games like, or more videos like that, as it's more of, it's just like, it's a thing that the lab are doing. If you ever watch the lab, basically they go around and they post videos up on about some games they have recently played, and I will definitely do the same. And again, that video, it was a very close game. It was a really close game, and I felt really good in the end because I did really well. I think I got like 42 kills or something. So I was really on top of my game. I was on top, I had my own momentum, and I was doing pretty well. And again, like, you got like the Shadow and Dean and all that stuff. So, and again, there will like the video I'm editing at the moment is going to be a funny moment slash montage video. I will explain it a lot more in a different video, but at this moment in time, I'm trying to literally base my focus on EA at this moment of time, as yeah, like FIFA currently at the moment is pretty boring, not gonna lie. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, do subscribe, and yeah, see you next time, I guess.